Hey guys, welcome to a new video. The Back to the Wild West puzzle event just went live, as well as a really good landing sale. Before we're gonna get into any of those ones, make sure that you are not missing out on this button here where it says that you need to spend your season tokens before the season end, because when you are not spending this and this timer runs out, all of your season tokens you still have in the balance will be set to 0. So just make sure that you're going to the season store in any of the next days and purchase like hashboards, fan cases, wires, or any of the miners that you find here, or maybe if you wanted the mafia case, so that you are not running the risk that your coins are being reset. I would maybe expect another sale to come up so that we could spend our season token in any of the next upcoming sales. But in case that doesn't happen, just make sure to just spend them in these parts and stuff. The puzzle event Back to the Wild West this time looks really good. We need only 14 tasks done again, and it starts as little as playing 14 of the games. The next quests are not that crazy neither. You need to exchange 1 roller token, open 8 lucky cases, and if you wanted to get 14 out of the quests, then you can just go down here and basically just don't do the last 2 quests. That means in total you would need 34 roller token and open at least like the 78 lucky cases, and you need to play 78 games. Then you get a miner here, which is the Chrono Express on level 4 already merged. This miner is completely crazy and it has 22.7p. It also comes with a quite high bonus power, and not only that, you get it as many times as needed for you to in the future be able to make it a level 6 version, but only if you are getting both of the golden cards here. And as you can see, even if you happen to get only this golden card and not this one, then it is still crazy, because this Chrono Express on level 5 has 60p in power and 20% already. And if you happen to get all of this stuff, and let's say you get 16 out of the 16 rewards to make sure you are getting both golden cards and the main reward here and everything that you see here in the front, then you can make this a tier 6 version, and at that point it has 160p and 42% bonus power. The price is kind of high to get from level 5 to level 6, but keeping in mind that we are getting all of them already kind of one-time merged, so we would need to go the steps only one time, cutting all of the price basically in half, then it's making this a lot better. So you have the chance to get like a real beast of a miner here for a reasonable price, even seeing that the last merge will cost you basically the most of the share here. So just thinking about it, going all in this puzzle event if you wanted to is actually not a bad idea, but better would be obviously if you are like getting 34 roller token invested here and you are getting these 2 golden cards, and then you would be on the safe side, let's say, and you didn't invest 78 roller token back. So worst case scenario, the 78 roller token would be what it takes you to get basically all of the materials needed. I would not recommend to wait for the merge too long, because lately there was this merging stuff happen where everything got just randomly more expensive. So if you get all of the things from the puzzle event, don't wait on it, merge it instantly. Same applies here to the next stuff that we can get. We can acquire the Hogwarts Express as many times as needed to make it a tier 3 version. One time we get it already on level 2, so you would basically not need to spend too much to make it a miner with 4p and 2% bonus power. And the other miner that you can see here, the Green Wagon, is also really good. Just by default already you get one that has 4p in mining power and 2.4% bonus power. And technically you can make it a tier 3 version at some point, but this is a little bit expensive in my opinion. But you could still go for it, because the power, like here the base power is really high in this moment, and also the bonus power is getting really high. So you have the chance to acquire 3 really good miners, including the main reward basically, and the clay rig that you can see here, and also the Berg Edge is kind of useless, but all of the other things are really good. Let's get into the Codebreaker sale. This one is completely crazy again. This is one of those sales where the base price of the miner is extremely cheap, because it comes only with 350k in mining power. We can purchase this one 32 times, and if we wanted to do that, it costs us only 105 RollerCoin. It's a little bit sad that we cannot actually choose a currency here, but on the other side, this miner has an insane good merge. If you wanted to, you can basically reinvest your RollerCoin from mining here, and you buy like however many copies you can afford. Let's say you can afford 4 of the copies here to make it a tier 3 version. Then at that point, it already comes with 2.4p and 2% in mining power. And the merge itself, as you can see here, costs you only 25 cents in roller token and 5 of these green fans here. And to get 2 times level 2, it costs you only 200 of the white fans and 20 cents. So you can already see my point. Hopefully this miner's merge is so infinitely cheap that even if you are going with 16 copies, then the the first 2 steps here will be really cheap. The next step would be to get 2 level 4 copies here, which also costs you only 2 blue fans at that point and less than the roller token in merging fee. And then on level 5 it costs you only 1 of the purple ones and only 1 roller token. It has 17p at that point and 12%. And the only step that's a little bit more expensive is to get all the way here to level 6. But also at that point the base power is tripling and also the bonus power is like at 30%, making this a very top tier miner in my opinion. And the investment in cryptocurrency talking at that point would be only 105 Dogecoin, which is super low in my opinion. The last sales have been way more expensive. And the roller token investment at this point would be like 140 roller token to get all the way to tier 6. So basically this is a sale that's a good in-between mix of having a low base cost in cryptocurrency from mining and a relatively good price in merging in roller token talking. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any more questions, leave them down in the comments below. Have a nice weekend and I see you in the next one. Bye!